Throughout the U.S. presidential campaign, Donald Trump has called Mexicans murderers and rapists, but that didn't stop him from having a surprise meeting with Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto in Mexico City. In what was described as a cordial talk, the two men discussed border security, immigration, and improving the North American Free Trade Agreement.
Independent of the results of the election, the next U.S. administration can expect the Mexican government's continuity and will to make the North American region safer.
I happen to have a tremendous feeling.
Trump reiterated his controversial plan to build a wall between the two countries. He and the Mexican president did not talk about who would pay for it, despite Trump's earlier pledge that Mexico would.
We recognize and respect the right of either country to build a physical barrier or wall on any of its borders to stop the illegal movement of people, drugs, and weapons.
God bless the USA. Trump's visit to Mexico came as the Republican nominee seeks to downplay his increasingly anti-Mexican rhetoric. Most polls show he is losing against Hillary Clinton, the Democratic nominee.
And we're going to win the White House.
His campaign sees this as a way for him to gain points with moderates in the U.S. But for President Peña Nieto, the stakes are even higher. Already suffering low poll numbers, some political observers feel that by inviting the Republican nominee, he is bolstering the legitimacy of the Trump campaign.
Donald Trump gana más.
It is a big mistake because Enrique Pena Nieto has been drawn into Donald Trump's campaign. Trump wins more by visiting the Mexican president, and he loses out because he received a person that is not even a government official, but a presidential candidate that has verbally insulted Mexicans.
Many Mexicans reacted with hostility over the meeting, which came at the invitation of Peña Nieto. Trump has made attacking Mexico a hallmark of his campaign. He has repeatedly talked about deporting millions of Mexicans from the U.S. Hillary Clinton mocked the trip and said it was further proof that Trump was not a serious candidate.
And it certainly takes more than trying to make up for a year of insults and insinuations by dropping in on our neighbors for a few hours and then flying home again. That is not how it works.